Ooh. Like, I, so let me tell you the reason why I actually want back, man. Yeah, it's gonna be on the vibe. So one of the things that I constantly have an issue with, because this is gonna lead to the next video, is motherfuckers that actually I actually have people that come into my live chat, not my live chat because guys are in live chat, come into the comment section of my videos that point out these motherfuckers and say that, you know, this is a problem. Like, these motherfuckers literally, like, these are the shining examples of why no group is a monolith. Black, not white, no group is a monolith. There are dumb fucks all the way around. That's not both sides thing. Observation. And one of the things, and let's just go into the next. This is gonna be a so one of the things that have really been, I wouldn't say bother me, or it's just one of those things where like points out that kind of been fucking with, is that people actually get on my comment section and think that I am, that either I'm like those motherfuckers, like the Black Hammer fucking cringe word, or I'm just a dumb fuck that follows the Democratic Party for no reason. And what actually kills me is this: there are people that perpetuate that for some reason, for no reason other than the fact that I was told to actually be on the left, that I'm on the fucking left. I know it's weird. It's almost as if like you don't give any agency to the people that you're fucking talking about. And quite frankly, it's fucking despicable. It is literally fucking despicable because these people make so much money on some of the dumb shit that they actually espouse. How many people actually know who people like Dave Rubin are? How many people know who are like people that make these stupid fucking videos of um um how I once was a Democrat, now they left me, I didn't leave them, all this other good bullshit. But you know what's sad? It's fucking sad. These two things made sense in my hand, Black Hammer and um. It's sad where people are using it to cash in and still think that fuck, that either you're, if you're not this type of person, then you must be those Black Hammer motherfuckers. Yes, I'm doing another Gothix video. So one of the things that's been like really, really, really fucking. This is the reason why I wanted to actually do this video, because I have been getting into arguments in my comment section about this motherfucker. And yeah, I know she identifies as a woman, still a motherfucker. Everybody's a motherfucker. Motherfucker is a magical word. Now, but Gothix. Now, keep in mind, and I want you guys to actually realize this. This video was October 1st, 2020. Now, when people say that, yeah, no, she really believes this, and she has her own mind. I want you guys to look at this. Social Blade. Now, if you take a look at this shit, and I don't know if I can actually blow it up more. She's B rank. She has so many subscribers and all this other um oh she her subs haven't been going up over the last 30 days. I wonder why. But if you look at subscribers, she looks as if she started her channel. Start a channel.
Raise your hand if you've heard of.
Let's see when she started a channel. September 10th, 2016. And when was her first video that she uploaded? By oldest, about 8 months ago. So, subscribers up, subscribers down. She may have had other videos, but all of a sudden they're gone now. But look, about 50 subscribers. And from October the 5th to September the 29th to October the 5th, subscribers jump. I wonder what she's talking about at that time. So let's actually just look at this. Oh. So, and you see it was like, it looks as if she got rid of a lot of fucking videos. I wonder what would have happened. And up, there it goes. It started to spike. It started to spike. I wonder why it started to spike. Ooh, let's look at it. Have the Twitch as well. See, it's going up. It's going. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh god. Up. Goes up. And around that time, go. Yeah. So let's see how fucking lucrative it is to sell out your morals, or in her defender's case, to actually just wake up and go from the left to the right. But let's continue.
Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Gothix, and today I'll be talking about why I decided to walk away from the Democratic Party. So this video in particular isn't something that I ever anticipated I was going to make, let alone post on YouTube, because let's be honest, do I really feel like being yelled at by random strangers or being accused of having internalized racism? No.
Now, first of all, I'm going to actually say this. I don't even think this she has internal. I don't think that she has internalized racism. I'm sorry. Internalized greed. Internalized, yeah, I want to.
I don't. But here we are.
I want
feel
to
like
actually make money off of dumb fucking rubes that thinks that, yeah, black woman is actually saying what we wanted to say because it spares our fucking feelings. Oh, yeah, sure. No. Just like I don't think that Candace Owens, well, she may have some internalized racism now because she's been playing that role. I think she's gotten a little bit too native. But fuckers like this who sit back and actually say that, oh, the Democratic Party has issues, so I walked away. Cool. Great. But, and bear with me on this one, right? Yes, bear with me on this one, right? the left isn't just the Democratic Party. I know, shock, right? Shock Pikachu face, right? The left isn't just the Democratic Party. Now, do some of the things that the left wants line up more closely with the Democratic Party than the Republican Party? Yes. But the left is not the Democratic Party. But, let's continue.
Experiences could add to a bigger conversation, so that's why I'm making this video. So I'm going to share with you my observations, and in no way do I want you to feel like I am trying to brainwash you into voting for a different party. I simply want to open up your mind to the other ideas that are out there, and no, I'm not getting paid to say this.
Hey guys, she's putting this on YouTube and she's not getting paid to say it. I mean, like, even though she gets ad revenue on her channel, she's not getting paid to say it because reasons. Even though she's getting notoriety where racists are using her videos to actually explain why, yeah, she's right and yeah, this is a problem. Even though she's getting notoriety and fucking social clout, she's not getting paid to say it.
Honestly don't know how people come to that conclusion. Like, have you seen my bank account? I'm broke. I am broke. PayPal in the description. But in all seriousness,
Really? PayPal in the description. Look, watch this. I'm broke. I'm not doing this for any money. I'm not at all doing this for any money. Now, if you want to actually go and look up top ahead above you, above this wonderful, slightly graying man, and see that in that link, you can actually donate to my stream. But I'm not doing this for any money. Or my Patreon in the description. But I'm not doing this. Although, I will actually say this. The camera presence has actually gotten better because we went back and watched some of her more recent videos. But yeah, she's really toning in that fucking Griff Central, right? Let's continue.
I just want you to have an open mind when you're watching this video and understand that I am in no way trying to deliberately upset you with what I'm about to say. These are my observations and my experiences, and I simply want to open up your mind to the possibility of a deeper conversation. So let's start from the top. Why I decided to walk away from the Democratic Party. The first reason has a lot to do with the left's obsession with race, and a very unhealthy one, I might add. So if you didn't know this, the left pretty
The left has an obsession with race, an unhealthy one. Hey, I'm sorry. Is it just me or is you know what it is? Tucker Carlson is a Democrat. Oh no, wait, he's not. Republican Representative Steve King is a Democrat. Oh wait, he's not. The left has an unhealthy relationship with race. Now, don't get me wrong. The Democratic Party is like, yeah, no, they do actually want, um, fuck. They do actually do a lot of cringy shit when it comes to identity and who somebody is. See the recent CIA video. But yeah. That's because they don't want to give social change. Don't want to do things that would actually help people. But they signal to it. Yes. But when it comes to Republicans, they're concerned about making sure that you may be able to uh, like recognize your country that you grew in. I have to press 1 for English, but I'm sure that has nothing to do with racism, right? Ooh, shit. They don't want Washington D.C. to become a state because there's not any well-rounded. It's not a well-rounded area of states like Wyoming or fucking North Dakota or Iowa because for some reason Washington D.C. isn't a well-rounded territory, even though it has more population than some states. Right? Sure. Let's continue.
Much dominates media, and it's a really valuable tool when it comes to connecting with the public. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to use CNN as an example. So every time there's been a case relating to race, CNN has been quick to frame their coverage in a way that it makes it seem like there's been nonstop racism in America. They purposely leave out very important information.
Wait. Fuck. Wait. What? Did she say CNN frames everything that there's been nonstop racism in the country? Hey, guys, quick question. When did racism stop? I want to know this. Maybe I missed it. What was it for? Like an hour, for a day, a week? When did racism stop? I'm just saying. Was it that time that the first black president got elected and like the Republicans went in on talking about how he like did everything in their power to make sure that he was a one-term president? Like, when did racism stop? Did it stop when Joe Biden got elected and like he refuses to talk about how Palestinians are being bombed into the Stone Age because reasons? Are they just brown people? Ooh, did it stop when we start selling weapons to Saudi Arabia to kill Yemeni children and families and shit like that? When did racism stop in America? I want to know. Like, I missed that day. Maybe I was asleep. Maybe I was fucking asleep. Because I don't remember racism ever stopping. Oh, God. I don't remember when racism stopped, but let's continue.
To keep you focused on the racism part. This type of repetition eventually makes the reader believe that we've basically time traveled back to the civil rights era and everyone's a white supremacist. For example, CNN right now is making a big stink about how Trump refused to condemn the Proud Boys, which is a right-wing extremist / white supremacy group. Back in 2019, one of the Proud Boys members was arrested for fighting a protester. This is
If she both sides this shit, like, the Proud Boys are a racist organization. And it's not just people on the left that actually that the Canadian government have actually designated the Proud Boys as a terrorist organization. Yeah, let's
what is claimed on the CNN website. However, what they don't tell you in the article is the protester in this case was Antifa, and the white supremacist that they're referring to is married to a black woman? Huh?
Hi.
Somebody tell her, please. Somebody tell her, please. Somebody tell her. Can somebody tell her? Like, please, can somebody tell her? Can somebody tell her? Can somebody tell her that you can actually have a sexual relationship? In other words, you can fuck somebody even if you're racist towards that particular group. There are men who are fucking like misogynists, like literally have a hatred of women that want to fuck women. Like literally, they're called people that are red pill. I can't call them, the celibate because they're fucking some, not really. You know what I mean? But there are racist people that fuck people that they are racist against all the time. You know what they say? And I'm pretty sure Gothix has actually heard this before. Oh, you're not like those other people. You're one of the good ones. But let's continue. Yeah, she's fucking serious. Of course she is. But let's continue.
Hi. My name is Cece Kinsman, and this is my daughter, Liberty. And her dad, John Kinsman, is currently serving 4 years in New York State Penitentiary with his friend Max for the crime of defending himself against the domestic terrorist organization Antifa.
Hold up. Wait a second. Okay. How can a white supremacist have mixed babies with his black wife?
Hey, see Thomas Jefferson. Hey, see all of the people that were fucking slave masters that were, well, fucking slave masters. Anyway, like, does this not compute in her brain? Is it just like on off, like quality? Like, wow, fucking wow.
I'll tell you, the same way the Proud Boys can have black and brown members. Or did CNN also not tell you that? Gee, I wonder why. So by the time, let's say, the presidential debate happens, the public will rightfully focus on the fact that Trump did not condemn the violent white supremacist group. And there'll be no convincing anyone otherwise, and I don't blame them. And once that same story lands somewhere on the right, let's say Fox News, people on the left are quick to claim that it's propaganda.
So I have a question. Like, and I want to save this for later, but I want you guys to actually make sure that you guys think about this while we're going. If you don't like the Democrats for the shit that they do, why would I vote for the Republicans? And that's the thing. And like, I know, and this is something that actually comes up. Of course, she doesn't understand tokenism. You know what? I will actually take that back. Of course, X, she understands tokenism to a motherfucking T. Because she's cashing in her fucking token chips. Anyway, this is the thing that, like, this is the shit that kind of pisses me off. Because it's not hey, the Republicans have a better argument. It's just like, no, we don't want you voting for the Democrats. And I've been getting this shit in my comment section for a while. Like, why don't you just not vote for the Democrats? The fuck? Why would if you want to get rid of the party duopoly of just Democrats and Republicans, yes, I know we have third parties in this country, but they're not effective. We know they're not effective. No matter what Jimmy Dores wants to say, they're not effective. But if you want to get rid of the party duopoly, don't just tell me that don't vote for the Democrats. Who am I supposed to vote for if I don't want to vote for the Democrats? But let's go. We're gonna because I'm gonna let that question hang, and we're gonna address it at the end. But let's go.
Well, yeah, if you have, let's say, 80% of media outlets claiming that they are a white supremacist group, then most people aren't going to bother doing the research and will just assume that one side is telling the truth simply because a lot of people believe them. This biased news coverage.
But that happens on Fox all the fuck. Oh, my brain. Like, does she not realize that happens on Fox too?
Coverage happens a
Okay.
lot, and I need you to understand that racism is not at an all-time high in this country. This was an idea that was manufactured with a goal to make you believe the narrative so you can vote for who they want you to vote for.
Wait, fuck, wait, what? Literally, this is 2020. She made this video in October 2020. Let alone the fact that this is after the fucking BLM protests for, I don't know, something that happened in May of 2020. Something happened. I don't know what happened during May of 2020 in Minnesota. I don't know what happened. Also, didn't we have a president talking about the Kung flu, the China virus, but racism wasn't a big thing in this country? I'm sorry. The fuck? But I'm sure people that's going to jump in my comment section after I put this video, I was like, well, you didn't come up with proof. The fuck? If you actually want to because this is like, she's, I hate to use the term, white knighting for the Proud Boys. We literally have Gavin McGinnis, who is an avowed Western chauvinist. He literally has said it. But it isn't about racism. The fuck? And we have who at this time wasn't, but now is Tortano, whatever the fuck he is, who was a refugee from Cuba. I wonder why there were so many Cubans that left when Castro took over. When you hear the story about Tortano's family, how he's a refugee because his family owned a farm in Cuba and they had wealth. I wonder what type of farm they had in Cuba that they had a lot of wealth from. I wonder who worked on the farm. But let's continue.
Thankfully, I don't trust anybody, therefore I do my own research. But think about this for a second. If racism and white supremacy were so
Well, Chief, like, I'm gonna tell you this. I think you missed a lot of your research. A lot of your research. And if she throws if racism was a thing, how do we have Barack Obama? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. She bet not. The rest of that.
bad, I mean, as bad as everyone's making it out to be, there should be an abundance of these stories, and no story should ever be altered to fit a narrative. Why would someone need to do that if it was actually true in the first place?
Wait. There's an there's not an abundance of stories of people actually being out and out racist or bigoted. There's not stories of them. There's not an abundance. Let's look at it. And I want you guys to tell me if I'm just missing, right? I want you guys to actually tell me if I'm missing something. Here. and I know this is going to actually lead to some results, but I just want to actually. Here we go. PolitiFact. I want to know if I can actually. So, Mother Jones database, which goes back to August 20 of 19. Now, 91 mass shootings of 50 were carried out by white men, hence there were races. And looking for a specific set of data where it was, I believe, in domestic terror attacks. That's what it was. I apologize, guys. I'm looking for that. Here we go. It was such a thing that, here we go. 2018, there were 32 domestic terror attacks. And all of them were affected, were all white males. They had some grievance with race, some grievance with anti-government. They were anti-government extremist militias, anti-abortion extremists, sovereign citizen extremists, white racially motivated. This isn't a fucking thing. And I know Gothix fans will actually come around and say, well, no, you're just cherry picking. So is she. She's literally making this video about why I left the left when the fact that it is CNN is talking about the Proud Boys. Really? Fucking really. But let's continue. We're almost finished with it.
By the way, there's a really great TED Talk called How to Deconstruct Racism One Headline at a Time. I'll put a link in the description, but if you want to check it out, here's a clip. Let's talk about the black vote. So during Obama's election, I remember getting into an argument with my then boyfriend. He asked me, why are you voting for Obama? And I said, because I want Obama to be the first black president. I never understood why my answer bothered him as much as it did, but now I understand why.
So she admits that she's a dumb fuck. Now, mind you, I will actually say, I know this is going to you can actually go ahead and pull it. Black card. I didn't vote for Barack Obama just to make him the first black president. No, weird. Scary. I voted for Barack Obama because, one, Sarah Palin was a dumb fuck, and what we found out that John McCain wasn't, or I don't know, maybe if he was in office, he would have not lasted as long as he did, but he would have lasted longer than 4 years. But John McCain was a fucking monster. He was a fucking monster. And I know you shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but he was a fucking monster. And he was more of a war hawk than what Barack Obama ended up being. Fucking face it. No. Fuck no. That's why I voted for Barack Obama. Because he was the better out of two shitty candidates. But, and let's be honest. Some people don't think that far. But let's continue.
I realized that I was contributing to a bigger problem by playing into identity politics while choosing a candidate for superficial reasons rather than he's the most qualified or offers the best policies. So, going back to what I said earlier about being Democrat, I couldn't help but wonder how many other black folks align themselves with this party.
Hold on, guys. Hello? Sorry about that, guys. But let's go.
But don't have a clear understanding as to why. Republicans only care about rich white people, or Trump's a racist. These are the usual responses that I get before the
Wait! Fuck! Those things are all true. Wait, did she just like do this shit? Like, the fuck? We know the Koch brothers exist. We know fucking the Mercers exist. Like, the fuck? How? How, Sway? How? And yes, Trump is a racist. He is a racist. He's a fucking racist. And he was leading the party. How, Sway? Oh, okay.
conversation ends there. And while I personally don't feel like any of those answers are good enough to elect the ruler of the country, the Democrats, on the
Oh my God. I get it now. I fucking get it now. Wow. Okay. So she's an authoritarian. Fucking petty authority. Presidents aren't rulers. And yeah, of course, walked away from it. That's the fucked up part about it. It was never on the way. Fucking petty authority. Doing most of this shit for clout, and you guys saw the number. You guys saw the social. I don't get it. Like, why do people actually believe? Yeah, she's getting money and clout. All the motherfuckers that sit back and come in my fucking comment section about me defending yo yas queen type bullshit. I won't keep coming for motherfuckers like, because it not only makes me excited, I'm after mother. I'm also trying to make sure you motherfuckers, yes, you motherfuckers who's leaving that nasty ass comment about me attacking your favorite token, drifting, where her own end. And yeah, you know, that's the nature of social media. I am using her content to say that, one, to try to build my platform. I'm fucking naked about that. But using this shit, fucking get notoriety, is getting money from you watching her shit. Every ad that she plays before you watch the shit, every mid roll that she does, is getting content off. I'm to stop it. I'm to stop it. It's not for your. It is not your friend. Not somebody out for black people. Democratic Party. You know the people that's disillusioned with the Democratic Party that's black. You know what they think? Democratic Party doesn't hard enough to our issue. But you didn't hear this shit. Hear, oh, they plan to some woke politics. Want to get me to not vote for the Democratic Party? Make your party better for me. Till then, fuck Republicans. fuck defend them, not give goddamn iota of thought about how if these parties actually help to serve. But anyway, guys, I do want to say thank you for watching this clip. I'll catch you on the next video. Please like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot if you're watching this at playback. For those of you guys who are watching this, thank you for watching this clip. Do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30. I fucked that up. But thank you for watching. In the next video,
I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.